Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me I can wait another minute. I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a daydream. Every moment that I spend with you, with you. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me
Well, hello, beautiful.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
Right, we're live a little early today, but not too bad. How you doing? Morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's going on, Raven Ward? Dark Inside, how you doing? Hope all's well. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Levels are looking good. Ready to get some gaming on. Y'all like my little background scene there y'all had? It was like my version of the DVD bouncer, but with the frog luck. I don't know if anybody saw that at the intro. It's like, will the frog hit the corner or not? He just kept walking back and forth. What's up, Freddy? How you doing, sir? How's ESO going? Tripwire, what's on? What's going on, man? How's a Golden Road or Gold Road? I know you're all up in that ESO. ESO's good, but really into the new Soul Mask game. Soul Mask? I think I've seen that one. I've been watching some... I like survival games. Well, I like them, but don't play them enough or that much anymore. I used to be I was an everyday Rust player for a long time, but I've been watching some PAX Day streams. Looks good. PAX Day looks kind of fun. I think they go early access on the 18th for PAX Day over on Steam. Looks fun. Looks interesting. Graphics look amazing. Sure to make everything melt, but hey. What's up, T-Bobby? Soul Mask. I'll have to look that up. So, Thursday, I was having some dinner, right? This is a little side segment here, just chatting. Whatever. I was having some dinner Thursday evening. Got about halfway done with my dinner, and I was like, something feels weird in my mouth. One of my crowns fell out. Have y'all ever had that happen? One of my back molars has a crown on it. Had a crown on it. Fell out, and I have no idea where it went. I think I swallowed it. It wasn't in the food. Couldn't find it anywhere, but it's definitely missing. So I had to call the dentist on Friday. Got an appointment scheduled to go get that taken care of. But there was no indication that it was loose. Nothing. Just gone. Vanished. Oof. An alien took it, maybe. Maybe I got abducted while I was eating dinner. They took it and then put me back, and I didn't even realize it. Never know. You're going to try PAX also, but from what I've seen, it will be a massive grind, and so if soloing, yeah, it does look very grindy. But I think it'd be fun if you had like a small group of people to play with, maybe. But yeah, a lot of people are complaining that you might have to have like one no-lifer for every skill or something like that. I did like that you could level all the skills from what I could see. I didn't ask any questions about like, does it work like Ultima Online? So like if you do blacksmithing, can you only do a certain percent, and then you try to go do another one, can you only do certain percentages of that? So like it's max to 100%. The others you have to kind of finagle, but it's interesting. Looks fun. All right, we are over in EQ2 today, though. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Happy Saturday, man. We're just getting started. We'll be playing some EQ2, doing some more Origins beta gameplay. Off stream, I've been playing more EverQuest 2. I've been working on my assassin over on Halls of Fate. Trying not to use a boost because she's level 90, and I just got level 90 crafting on my assassin. But I need to get my jeweler. She's my jewel crafter. I need to get her up so I can make accolades for my main. So, been working on that, just hanging out. I've been actually working through the Withered timeline. Withering Lands timeline. I've never done it before, and it's like the part after Velius, so I've been working through that. Just slow rolling it. It's been fun. Been enjoying it. Also got on last night, helped Sin for a little bit over on Varsoon on my Guardian. He was needing some updates in Plane of, or Palace of Awakened, so I was helping him with that last night. But yeah, we've been chilling. Just been chilling. Gonna do some more beta gameplay today. See if we can't get a group. I'd like to go into Blackborough, which I think is where I'm going to head. I'm going to head over to Blackborough. See if we can't get something going over there. Join a group over there. Do something. I have a quest to do things. I need 10 miners in there, so we'll head that way. Been playing some Path of Exile, Dark. Nice, nice. And congrats on the you said you got a new desk and you got the DLC for what's the name of that game again? Elden Ring. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Oh yeah. Sounds like you're having a great weekend. Or you're set yourself up for a great weekend, I guess. Too. Craven. What's up, Craven? Do 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 do. If anybody's online yet, nobody's here. We're live a little early. Just a little early. Vehicle detected. Spent this morning cleaning and doing some vacuum repairs. Well, vacuum maintenance / repairs, but so my morning's been very eventful.
Hello.
Kitchen's clean though. Vacuums have been repaired. Parts are drying because I had to clean the filter and all that fun stuff. So ready to do some gameplay. Hopped on, got level 90 on the permadeath character trade skill. Level 90 over on Varsoon. So the YOLO is now level 90 weaponsmith on Varsoon. So I'm sure that'll be a great deletion when I do die on that character. What's up, Skybuilder? Wiz or Warlock? This is actually a Conjurer, but I will be rolling Warlock for launch. Magic Mike, what's going on, man? Is there a release date for the new server yet? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Beta ends next week on the 13th. And if I had to guess, it would be a week after, but some people are saying by the end of June, so I'm assuming we're going to have an announcement for a launch date next week. I'm assuming. There are patch notes. I'm just waiting for some people to pile in. I'll probably read the patch notes at like 1 p.m. Eastern. There was a patch yesterday, so they did some changes. Thinking they'll announce something Fippy that Saturday? Maybe. Yeah. Next Saturday. Possibly. Beta ends on the 13th, though, unless they extend... Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, no. I didn't mean to run this far out here. This was a bad place to jump. Forgot I was going to jump off when I went by the Blackborough entrance. Work. Another Farsi's trading requisition. Did I already do it? Farsi's trade. Save the order. Well, let me do it. Maybe I've already done it. Interesting. Whatever. This item can be traded with anyone present when it was looted for up to 47 hours. Skybuilder, is there anything different that they're doing with this beta from the original? Well, that's a very vague question. So, from the original, like, 2006? What's up, Grog? Different than 2006? I mean, it's hard to remember all of that. I'm sure there are some things that are different, but they've based the rule set for this server off of 2006. So if you look at like the Prima guide, I mean, that's pretty much what we're getting, with the exception of no class. Well, in 2006, the class pathway or quest line wasn't there anyways, so we don't have that. We don't have the crafting, which was ended pretty early on. That wasn't even in 2006 either. The reagent system or crafting combine system. But otherwise, gear has stats. I mean, that's not different. So, I mean, the interface might look a little different because they still have like the event slot that wasn't there in 2006. Appearance tab, I don't think, was the appearance tab there in 2006? I'm not sure if this was there. Sets weren't there. The wardrobe wasn't there. I'm sure there are things that are, you know, that weren't there in 2006, but they found it necessary to keep the fizzles. Yes, Freddy. Don't mess with my fizzles. They're annoying, but you're going to fizzle if you're a new person. All right, let's see how many people are in here. It's me and a maniac. Anybody want to do Black Pearl in the chat that has a teenish character? I'm on a little early, so kind of just relaxing right now. I'll wait till 1 before I start looking for people. Fizzle. Ranger ability. Fizzle. Interesting. Interesting. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I hope you had a great week. Raw's week was pretty chill. It's a little small chest drop. Filthy bronze key. Examine the key more closely. It gives me another quest. Find the chest in Black Pearl that the key uses. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and read the patch notes from yesterday, 6/7/2024, posted by Keith. Zones and population. Corrected several instances where the encounters would attempt to spawn without valid encounter members, preventing the rest of the encounter from spawning. Abilities. Cleaned up several PvP references that were bleeding over into PvE ability descriptions. These did not modify any functionality, just descriptive text. Updated several racial traits to use correct mitigations. Replaced several racial traits that provided bonuses that are no longer functional stats in the game. Spell type damage effects on abilities that also contain melee attack effects now all scale off of strength. Rewrote Charm so it functions most 2006-esque. Charmed NPCs can cast their abilities. Charmed NPCs can take aggro. Boss or named NPCs gain charm immunity for 10% of the duration of the charm spell. That's pretty cool. Trade skills. Corrected several food and drink recipes that were unable to make sure of coffee beans, malted milks, etc. Updated the purchase and sale price of several fuel components to prevent plat dupes. Zones and population. Put people in their place so they won't be standing in a tree, etc. Repaired several Freeport Hood spawn camps so they spawn. The Overlord has been put back on his pedestal in the ruins. Null camps are now less verbose. The F, man. That was violent. What's up, Irish? We're just going over patch notes before we get a group going over in Blackborough today, I think. What I want to do anyways, but we'll see what actually happens. Man, that guy scared me. Okay. Quests. Nope, not there yet. Zones and population. Put people in their place so they won't be standing in the tree, etc. Repaired several Freeport Hood spawn camps so they spawn. The Overlord has been put on his pedestal in the ruins. Null camps are now less verbose. Creatures classified as vampires will now also import the undead classification. Corrected an issue that prevented harvest from spawning in Nectalos. Very cool. Quests. Collectors should now be properly flagged to be found by guards and have collector purpose tag. A strange black rock will now accept all forms of palladium bangles and palladium torques. Itemization. Several weapons that were classified as dual wield but could only be equipped in primary and secondary slots are now equipable in both primary and secondary slots. Several weapons that were classified as allow shield but could only be equipped in secondary slots are now equipped in primary slots. Corrected a predicate that prevented the purchase of shave and a cut. End patch notes. So that was yesterday. And like I said, I think a lot of these patch notes, I'll put the link in if y'all want to go read them yourself in case you're mad at my reading. I think some of these patches that they do, these notes are just a summary after the fact. Like I feel like they've done repairs in the game and they just haven't posted them. So put that in Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Thank you all for tuning in today. Appreciate y'all being here. That concludes the patch note segment. All right, let's see what we got. Still nobody online in the guild. Still early. People will be rolling in here in about 15 minutes probably. How'd that one guy attack me, but this guy doesn't? Fizzle. We like our fizzles. Does anybody want to group in Blackbird today? Welcome to it. Get something started here. I didn't see anybody shout. There's a few people shouting. There's a 13 Conjurer. Don't really need that. There. Big ZZ03, what's going on, man? He says, hello, how long do you think it takes to go from 1 to 50 on the Origin server? If it's on playtime, I don't think it's going to take people very long to get 1 to 50. It will be a lot longer than what people normally do in EverQuest 2, but I don't think it's going to be like crazy long. But it also depends on your playtime. If you're grouping, soloing. If you're soloing, it's going to be a lot longer. If you're grouping, I don't know, like hour wise or day wise, but I would probably say a week, 2 weeks, maybe, depending on your playtime. If you're doing 8 hours a day or something crazy, if you're no life in it, there's a lot of guilds that have groups of people that are taking time off from work, all the stuff for launch. So I assume there's going to be 50s pretty quick. I'm not one of those players. I'm not one that rushes to 50. I like the slow roll, small groups, full groups. I don't really do a lot of raiding or anything like that. Unless the quests require it, then I have to find a pickup raid on my playtime. But other than that, I'm just chilling. Just enjoying the ride. Sin is logged in. What's up, Sin? Go ahead and grab him. Party says there will be people who rush to 50 within a week and then complain about no content. Alright, no problem, Sin. Go ahead and decline that. Yeah. Gotta wait for Q to get on too. Q should be here soonish. We'll get our regulars in the group and then I'll start grabbing pickup members. Let me send this delegate. Typing in caps. Rude. Sin, with the 21 months of support, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Big says, in EQ1, it takes around 24 to 25 hours to rush to 50. Think it's double, triple that there? It really just depends. I honestly, I don't know, Big. I would probably say 2 days, depending on how the server launches and how everything's, how the code is behaving, I guess, maybe. Sin said rushing to 50 in EQ. Yeah, that's what Big's question is, Sin. I'm assuming if you're no lifing it, 2 to 3 days, maybe a week. I don't know. I really don't know though. The experience is better in group, but I don't know how fast it is. And plus, people are going to be using potions because there's going to be, 10% increases or whatever. Sin says 40 to 60. Oh, yeah, so a week. If you're doing 8 hours a day. If pure rush, likely 25 to 30 hours, says Sin. Yep, Rebus is going to be the Origins for 50. Probably the last 50 trip. If I go by my playstyle, I am a slow leveler. Slow. Usually not on purpose. I'm just slow. I don't do anything fast. Y'all know this. EQ1 server started on Canark, so it was 1 to 60. We did it in 54 straight hours, no sleep. Jesus. Some people, that's the game for them. I couldn't do that anymore. Back in my raid days in EQ1, I would do that shit, but I can't. Not anymore. It's a fun challenge, yeah. Now, do you raid when you get to max, or what's your game plan after that? Because if you assume that they're gonna release expansions in a slower pace than a normal time locked progression, I would say like right now it's 18 weeks for Varsoon, I think. So that's what, 3 months. If they double that and do, 6 months or something like that, what do you do? Like, do you just go play another game, or do you raid? Do you min max? Do you make an alts and do the same thing over again on a weekend? All of the above. Nice. Okay. I've always wondered. Some people get max level and then they go play a different game for a little bit and then come back for major patches, major updates, kind of scenario. Of my Ocean of the Adventurer. Did Discord send out the message? I don't know if it did. It doesn't look. It did. Okay. I need a tank, and I don't want to replace Q by any means. I'd like to have Q as our tank. For now, the pet will work. Yeah. Well, we won't be able to do heroic, so I don't think. Oh, shit. Got 4 on that pole. Might run this. 5. Oof. Might need a support healer if we have enough DPS. I got a warlock that messaged me. So we need tank and another healer for the last 2 spots. Heavy AoE? Yeah, I know. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun, Sen. What are you talking about? What do you think a best group comp for a rush type scenario on the Origin server? I haven't played EQ2 in like 12 plus years. Probably an AoE group. Probably SK or Berserker tank. Plate heals, maybe plate heals and a leather heals. Lionsden said Locks. Zerk, Lock, Fury, Inquisitor, Temp, Troop, Dirge, Swash. There you go. Message Q on Discord. I don't know if she's playing today, though.
To arms!
And we are... Solo mobs don't stand a chance. Can swap Zerk for SK, but to being honest, Zerk is the better option. Those spells to cast, true. See if we get any tells. Godfather, what's going on, man? Are you EverQuesting, Dad? Yep, we are EverQuesting today. Getting some groupage done in Blackborough. Triple R says, I can come mentor on my Defiler if you like. Sure, man. We'll take it. Send me a tell him, put the name, I'll get you an invite. I'm just gonna need a tank now. Any tankage? Any teenage tankage? Bing. Spell it right? Say it sent an invite. Right.
You're gonna die so
Oh, he charmed it. Like, oh, he's pulling a triple up. But he charmed the triple up. 13 SK, we'll take it. Sorry, Q. Well, let me...
You're gonna die so fast.
That's a trip. He's coming from Freeport. That's taking some hits. Oof. Oh, it's because there's multiples. Interesting. All right, we've got a full group. We're just waiting on everybody to get here and we can roll out, get some levels.
I must fight for saber-tooth pride.
It is a caster heavy group, that's for sure. You got Conjurer, Warlock, Coercer, Fury, Defiler, and a Shadow Knight. Third is a Troubadour Dream. Troubadour? Yeah. What buff do I have on my pet? That might be why. Offing Mentor. Sweet. Still in common lands. Oop. Here. Bunch of death, maybe. Should we try them? Oh, the named is up. Shit. Jesus. Quest up here, anything? I don't think so. I don't remember what level this stuff is back here. Shit. Too shabby. That's gonna break? Okay. What does this do? Teleports target to caster. Oh. And then invisibility.
I must fight for saber-tooth pride.
Then I'll body pull. Even though I don't think it's gonna... If I body pull, the pet's still gonna grab everything in the room regardless. I guess I can put it on. Thank you, Sen. Just gonna kill these rats here. Oh, shit. So they can AoE in peace. You want to body pull those then? You gotta get so close to them. Centipedes back here. They rotted away? No. Respawn's here already, named.
Short-shot teeth.
Ibaloo! What's going on, Q?
What we'll never mate.
You snooze, you lose. Sorry, Q.
Spin, weave, dodge, attack!
If somebody leaves, though, you're in. Just saying. He's like, woo!
Kill it, kill it so fast! Spin, weave, dodge, attack! Spin, weave, dodge, attack!
We have an SK tank running from Common Land, from Freeport to the BB. DPS in this group is pretty nice, though. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Helps that everyone seems to be roughly targeting the same mobs. Roughly.
I must fight for saber-tooth pride!
On, see me. Come on. Right here. Oh, shit. Fucking 8. They missed you. Found your party. Yeah. Tankage is here. I'm gonna tag him as a tank. Update the buff on this guy. Somebody called him and said you're wearing, coughing says you're wearing your artisan's tunic. Maybe that's all he's got, man. It's fashionable, yeah. Wait. Going first person. Hallways are so tight in here. Fizzle. Oh, I declined that. Murder the Knolls. Q. I hit YOLO hit level 90 weaponsmith today. Proud of myself. So now I have a 90 weaponsmith on Varsoon, a 90 armor smith on Varsoon, and a 90 jeweler on Varsoon. And I think the weaponsmith has been leveled to 80 twice now, maybe, because of the deletions. Oh, there's another group in here. I didn't realize more people came in. Somebody named Wizard. I think you could name your characters classes, but I guess you can. Making sure all my HOF tunes are in the guild hall. Oh yeah, thank you for that, Q. I appreciate you. She's doing proof of the pudding, I think. Or trying to, anyways. So then go down this cave over here. There you go. Got it, Zoe. Do you all roll need on quest starters, or do you usually just do greed? I've always just done greed, but I feel like on launch I'm going to start doing need. I know on beta it doesn't really matter because are we going to finish these or not? Like, just wonder what the general rule is for quest starters. If it's something you want, well, you want the XP. Better XP just grinding mobs, true. HQ items or something like that. Fair game all day long. Fizzle. Troll SK though looks pretty nice in the armor, even though it's a hodgepodge, but I can't decide which I want, troll or ogre. Well, EQ1 troll used to have a regen that was nice, like a better regen than ogre. Ogre had more strength, so they did more DPS, I believe. I don't know what the ratios look like on ogre versus troll, but I imagine they're probably the same in EQ2 or almost the same. Ogre and EQ1 had a frontal stun immunity to melee stuns. Thank you, Big. That's right. I made a, over on Oakwind, I have an Ogre Shadow Knight. He's only like level 8, I think, but I haven't really played EQ1 Shadow Knight in a while. In EQ2, Ogre has the best racials for melee hybrid builds in the game. Interesting. Currently playing XRSK. His name is No Frontal. Stun immunity. Nice. That's awesome, Big. XRs have a nice regen too, though, right? So I had an XR Shaman for a little bit. Also did XR Necromancer once. And then an XR Monk, of course. That was my first XR, was a Monk. Way back. Way back when.
You're gonna die so fast!
Lazy Lion Den said, do Troll XR region work in combat for EQ2? In EQ1, it was lower values to combat versus out of combat, not counting buffs, songs, worn effects. I'm not totally sure. I don't even know if that's a thing in EQ2. I was going off EQ1 when I said it. ZT Go. Is there a difference in population, good or bad side of EQ2 Origins? I'm assuming if it's like any other server launch, the Freeport will be heavy, usually. A lot of people go Freeport more than Kinos, usually. Reasons, I'm not 100% sure, other than I prefer the leveling experience on Freeport side because Wailing Caves, Fallen Gate, the sewers over. Well, actually, the sewers in Kinos I like more than the sewers in Freeport. But Wailing Caves, Fallen Gate, Common Lands, all just better leveling experience. Early Shattered Lands content, in my opinion. I feel like it's slower on the Kino side. Black Burrow's a pain in the butt sometimes, especially at low level. The Stormhold is a fucking mean zone too if you're not used to it. No problem, Z. Thank you, Cherry. How you doing? Happy Saturday. I don't know if I said hey when you came in. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Hope you all are having a great Saturday. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Yeah, some of them, they're different on Origins, unfortunately. They're going to be more 2006-ish. So, like, if you look at the High Elf ones, which I have one to... Oh, I didn't realize I had this. If I go to my High Elf traditions, you notice they don't look like the other TV TLEs. And they're just different as a whole, I think. Some people were saying they're more like the Prima Guide. So, like, if you look at the Prima Guide and look at the traits, the race traits, and the Prima Guide, they're more attuned to that than they are what current EQ2 is. Gotta remember to get a mount today. Since I hit 15 on this character. Is this the last weekend of beta? I think so. Yeah. I think so, unless they extend the beta, but I don't think they would. Beta ends on the 13th, which is a Thursday, so this will be the last weekend for it. Lots of people on the beta? I think so. Decent amount. I'm just hoping everybody's been reporting stuff. Giving them plenty of data to look at to see what they need to fix. I feel like there's still a lot of zones that are empty though, like mob-wise. And I don't know if that's just because it's beta. Like maybe spawns will get fixed on launch, but... They fixed a lot, though. There's been a lot of patches. Decent amount of patches. Want to buy a release date of the Origin server, right? had to turn off general chat earlier because somebody asked in general chat and it started a whole fucking thing. So I was like, oh god, here we go. Turning off general. Actually, in the run with general disabled by default. I like to have it on just to see what people are chatting about, but sometimes the conversations just get so stupid that I'm just like, okay, I can't watch this. I also have to be careful when I'm streaming with general, because sometimes, even though it's hidden like back here behind my head somewhere, sometimes people are pretty rude. I just don't want that out on the stream. What month do you think Origin server will drop, or just no clue yet? I think it's going to be in June, but I really don't know. I don't know. If I had to guess, if the beta ends on the 13th, they give us a week, and then they drop the beta. But I don't... It's really just guessing. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. It was a fun ride, boys. I think we're going out. Jesus. Well. Revenge of the Knolls, starring us. house. They're so loud. Can you hear me? Hello? What's up, Zim? Is this the new TLE? This is the beta for the new Origins rule sets. I feel weird calling Origins a TLE because I don't think it's a TL. I don't see it as a TLE in the traditional sense. I keep calling it the Origins rule set. Yeah, so it's based off the 2006 build. Yeah, it's not original code, but it's based off of. So they're building something like it. 2006-esque. Wonder if the Chalice HO still goated. So we hated keeping old code. Bunch of weirdos. To be fair, I feel like the EQ2 code was just destined to fail from the get-go, though. Like, I guess it has its own place in history, but it's very weird how they can't upgrade certain things without rebuilding everything. Zim. Oh, gifted 10 subs, Zim. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. Fatal, Dark Inside, Gotcha, Kenna, Chorboy, Zanzel, Lazy Lions Den, Irish, Ping Zero, Maz, Maluse. Oh crap. Where'd everybody go? Did y'all jump down? Nope, you didn't jump down. Shit. I really fucked up. Yeah, you did. Thank you, Zim. I appreciate that support, man. Got us up to a level 3 hype train. Zim has gifted a total in the channel of 85 subs, man. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the follow, Big. Knuckle, we got a Bruiser Adept. Nice. EQ2 has a place in my heart. Thanks for playing it. Thank you, Zim. You've been here for a long time, man. I appreciate all of the support you've given. And I think that hit our sub goal as well, so that initiated a giveaway that I'm gonna have to do over in Discord. I'll have to set that up. Worser ability, nice. Oh, spawn. Just had an armadillo representing me. I guess it beats snakes kicking out, yeah. It happens. What's up, Rain in the Dark? How you doing? Almost level 16. So loud when we're in these combined tunnels. The sound effects are ridiculous. Got a new emote from the train. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ding. Got an AoE. Got another. It's a direct damage ability. Fizzle. Somebody, that was a weird reset, right? Oh, it's because it's on me. That's why. Honestly, what I really want instead of Origins is give us a mix of Modern EQ2 and Origin EQ2. I want the stats of Origin with the racials of today. Bring back the stats meaning something. I agree, Sen. I got that. Today's racials are just flat better, a little more balanced. Gotcha. What level am I now? I am level 16. Ilwan, how you doing? You're having a great Saturday? Yeah, we're just chilling. We've got a group going over in Blackborough. Been hanging out here today. We got 15 and 16, so we got 2 levels today so far. Wife and I made it level 11 so far. Loving it. Reminds me of old days. Yeah. I hear that. Origins feels good. And to be honest, like, there's been a few times where I'm like, you know, I need to give the beta a break. Progress on this is getting deleted, but I enjoy the vibe of this server and the playstyle of this server. Even as a beta, I like it. Totally. I can't stand live anymore. I hate time gating crap, equipping mounts, stats, them better than nothing, and spells should have never gone past master. I got you. Totally should be permadeath? No. I could not do... I'm not gonna say I could not do it, I just... Yeah. Permadeath is a lot. I don't mind live. I don't pay for anything other than sometimes I'll pay for like the instant res, or I'll pay for cosmetics or housing stuff, but like live has its own slot for me. Like, I only go on the live server if there's a particular thing that I want to do for that day. And then I do go on there when they do game updates or expansions. We'll play through the signature timeline, stuff like that. But I live for the event servers, I feel like. I have more fun on the TLEs and the event servers than I do on live. But also, I don't do a lot of raiding on live, and I don't do a lot of grouping on live. It's mainly a solo game for me as a live retail player. So that might be why I feel that way too, but I don't know. For each death you have to take a piece of gear off for a week to mimic the stat weakness you got from the corpse? Jesus, son. Or at least until you get back to where the corpse should be. Yeah, I don't know about that. used to know life this game. We were first to kill Asante Sul on the Bazaar server. Nice. Used to power level tune, sell them on EQ2 Bazaar server too. Gotcha. Really do wish they would bring back the stacking corpse weakness. It forced things to go slower. Is there a chest in here, one of these rooms somewhere that I'm supposed to click on for this? I have a quest to click on some chest. There, is this it? That was it. Professor Smooth Brain, what's going on? So when does Origins actually launch? We don't know. There's no official date yet. The beta ends on the 13th. And I've been telling people if I have to guess, it would be a week after the beta ends. But some people feel like the beta needs to be extended. I don't know. I think Daybreak officially said sometime before the end of June, but no official date yet that I know of. Kitty Cat, yeah, the group's full right now. And then Q's got a spot with us if we have somebody leave. Q is normally one of our regulars in the group, but we can get her in today. How's the game experience been so far? It's been fun, man. It's a slower pace. It's very... Damn that Q. No, not damn that Q. Today was like the first day we had decent people were replying to looking for groups chat, so it's all good. This server has a slower play experience, which I enjoy more. It focuses on group combat and rewards the group combat more, I feel like. So I feel like your experience does move faster when you're in a group, regardless. If you're grouping and questing, or if you're grouping and grinding, I feel like it moves faster as a whole. The stats are more normalized, so they seem more beneficial. And things just play with more of a difficulty, I guess, which is nice. So, you were goofing off in the kitchen? Nice. Were you making something in the kitchen, or were you just goofing off in the kitchen? That's the real question. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. You sure it was not a case of 3 casters? Nope. I know the truth. Too many casters, Q. For Q. Oh, jeez. Nice, Q. I don't have very much experience with EQ2, but Origin has me interested. It's gonna be a good server. I feel like it's a good rule set. As long as the itemization continues to, you know, get tweaked a little bit, and as long as the bugs get squashed with like respawns and stuff like that. Also, I'd like to know a time frame for expansion unlocks. Like, I don't want it to be too fast. Like, I think it needs to be slower than a normal TLE, but also it needs to keep the community engaged, but also give the casual people, you know, time to where we're not feel like it's just an uphill battle constantly. I got you, Professor. Okay. Because I do have experience with like some classic MMOs like WoW, Star Wars Galaxy and stuff. Yep. I enjoy the classic reboots that people are like the games have done. I enjoyed WoW Classic for that 30 days that I went back because that's about as much time as I give WoW usually. Before I'm like, this is not my thing anymore. I like to go back to Lord of the Rings every once in a while. I haven't done a Star Wars revisit in a long time though. But I enjoy some of the older MMOs out there. I've had an itch to do Rift, but I know that game it didn't age well, and I don't know about the population. I don't know if it's worse than EQ2 or better than EQ2 population-wise. Rift is still a thing. I mean, it's still there. People still play it. I don't know how much though. What's up, Cat Dad? Rift was fun back then, says Kitty Cat on YouTube chat. Yeah, I spent a solid 2 years in Rift, I feel like. From the PvP to the PvE, I had a good time playing Rift. I did. I liked WildStar as well. I didn't buy into WildStar or anything like that. I did play it. I think I got a key from something one time, and I played for a little bit. I enjoyed that one as well. I think I stopped playing Rift when Guild Wars 2 launched, because then I moved over to Guild Wars 2 for a while, I think. Wait, is the Origin server up? I mean, the beta is going on right now. Yeah, my son's hooked on Guild Wars 2 right now. I've been playing with him, doing PvP and stuff like that. Well. You can do it. You can live. I try to do my AoE stuns to save Sin from dying. He says, I played Rift for a bit also, but cannot get my guild to take a break from EQ2. Guild Wars 2, in my opinion, is some of the best PvP in MMO. I've always referred to Sorry, it's so loud in this little tunnel buffing. I've always referred to Guild Wars 2 as the Swiss Army knife of MMOs. If you don't know what you want to play for an MMO, load Guild Wars 2 because it has a little bit of everything. It has map completion, PvP, PvE. There is some version of housing now, but I think it's like guild housing or something like that. There's fashion in the game. There's a whole fucking thing with fashion in that game. It's got a lot of cool things. There's trade skills in it as well. It's got a little bit of everything, and it does everything good. Like, there's not a part of Guild Wars 2 that I'm like, that could be better. It's a fun game. Has a decent free-to-play trial as well. I think you can go to like level 60 free-to-play, I think. Oh, they just announced player housing a few days ago with new expansion. Nice. I knew they had like the guild housing or guild island or something like that, right? Thank you for that round, Sin. Appreciate that. Spears are coming for all classes. All the core Guild Wars 2 is free to play up to level 80. Oh, it's level 80 now. Nice. Oh, Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning? Yeah, that's a good one. I still have the... I've showed y'all that. I bought into Warhammer, but I never got deep into it. Felt a lot like WoW. Like another version of WoW is what it felt like to me, but it was good. Even get a nice little raptor mount at level 10 in game. These, yeah. Only has like 3 dungeons. I enjoyed Reckoning back in the day as well. So Sim, yeah. Well, WoW junkie a bit. Currently taking a break from WoW until War Within comes out. Gotcha. His face says, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Hoping for no silly mounts in EQ2 time lock server. Well, they're already here, so they're going to be... They're not as silly as retail, but there's a few that, you know, clearly were not around when 2006 launched. I like the slower move speed. Feels more adventurous. I agree, though. I didn't see any that take out the entire screen. Put it that way. But with that said, I also did not see a way of not showing them out in the current UI either. Yeah, there's some drakes. But they're still not as big as like the fucking Phoenix. Is the one I always go to. The Phoenix always takes up the entire screen no matter where you're at. Like, you can't zoom out far enough of the Phoenix. Unless you adjust your FOV, like, on the INI or whatever, but... So, Ogre on a Drake will do that? Oh, God. My indecisiveness on EQ2 is my downfall, says Cat Dad. I mean, so odds are it might be there. Sure. Keep bouncing off all the classes, says Cat Dad. Oh, and I know the Ogre Troll SK on the Flaming Bird. Jeez. Yeah. Look forward to launch, won't miss me. I like that tag on the Mez. That was good. He mezzed a thing and tagged it at the same time with the X on top. That's slick. I like that. That's a professional Mez crowd control. Even had the group chat that he was mezzing it. What's a solid tank for this server? I'm probably gonna roll tank. Like if you're just doing group content, Guardian. If you're trying to raid, a lot of Guardians are they've already got a lot of raid guilds already have their Guardian selected who's going to be that role, but if you're looking for just group content, Guardian for sure. Light down 147, what's up, man? Kitty Cat, how do you add the X? So it's a command. I used to have the macro for it set up. Grats, by the way. Used to have a macro set up for it, but there's a command where you do /tag and then there's the cross symbol. So you'd have your group chat, so like /G space whatever mezzing such and such. Under that line you would have the like you'd add a step there, add a step there, and add a step there. You would have those commands there and then save it kind of scenario. At least that's how I did it on my Illusionist and Courser back in the day. I'd have it set up that way. Because you could do like mezzing %T, you know, and then I can't remember what the actual command is for the tag, but it would be /tag cross and then whatever, and then you can actually add your spell ability there and drag that in so it does it all at one time too. Might take some trial and error to get it narrowed out, but it can be done. I'm a fan of all tanks, to be honest. I don't have my favorite tank for me tanking, like if I'm just doing a monk is my favorite. One, I have good solo range in the monk. in the monk class. Good group monk. Tanking, feign death, of course, for collecting. Decent damage. It's not, I mean, you're not, I think the bruiser beats monk in damage, DPS, but I enjoy monk. Mainly X. I don't know if anybody in chat knows the chat command, like the / command to do the cross. I'm asking Kitty, and we'll see if anybody knows. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I have the little button here, so I always click that. I don't know if this has it. No, that just opens up. How do you like Kanji? Kanji feels good. I played last time I played a Conjurer was on PvP. One of the Nagafen rollouts. He made it to like 20 something, I think. I can't remember if I've done, did I do Conjurer and Permadeath? They're fun. I prefer Necromancer over Conjurer, if I'm honest. Just because of the life taps. I feel like Necromancers do more DPS than a Conjurer, but Conjurers feel more buffy / support. Group support damage. Careful with the blue AoE because it'll go through the walls. Yeah. Yeah. Do like me some AoEs. I'll have to be really careful when I'm on my... So I'm rolling Warlock for launch when this server goes live. And I'm not even off the island on my current Warlock on this server. And he's already got an AoE, so got it at like level 3, I think. So it's gonna be fun playing a Warlock. Yeah, I know, I've been messing around with mine. He's only like level 5. But I just kind of wanted to get a feel of it before the launch. I'm not trying to go too far with it on the beta because I'm saving it for launch day stuff, but... Go Mystic or Defiler or Illy. Just go all 3, light. I'm gonna try to hold myself to only making 1 character on this rule set, but we'll see. Does anybody know, actually? Are they giving us... So, like, right now, I know the beta doesn't take up my normal character slots, but, like, this... I thought I read somewhere that this server is going to have a separate set of character slots, right? From your current character slots? Or is that just the beta? Because I'm almost at max for the account. And there's nothing that I want to delete right now other than maybe the PvP character, but like, I was like, oh boy. It's a whole, okay, sweet, alright. Because then, technically, if I really did want, I would probably make my DPS, make a healer, a tank, and maybe a scout, but let's see. We'll see what actually happens. I'm going to try to only stick to one character, though. Like, wow, I did the classic thing? Gotcha, I lied it. Okay. I hope so. Yeah, true. Only makes sense. So many things are completely different, even how they do zone mapping. Oh. I didn't want to interrupt his charm. Played a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy today, I think. Nice. I'll figure out to do the SK as a primary character with a Fury as backup. Might do Troop Dirge or Illy Courser for some fun. They did a summer update for Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. I've never played it, actually. Forged Crudgel. I might log back in the EQ2, but of course, yeah. I don't blame you. There's been a few chances I've been able to play something else, but I'm still right back in EQ2. What's up, Mystic? Not really doing any tunes past level 10 on the beta. I didn't plan on playing the beta, but I'm happy I did because I enjoy I usually don't. I'm not a beta person. I mean, since Blood of Lucklin, the Blood of Lucklin beta put such a bad taste in my mouth for Daybreak betas that I was just like, I'm done with betas for a bit. And this beta has been completely different. I've been having a great time here. EQ3. No, I envision EQ3 being a better mixture of EQ1 and EQ2. Or, yeah, I envision EQ3 being like a EQ1 rule set, but with like a Black Desert Online graphic engine. Pantheon? I don't know. I had high hope for Pantheon, but 2035 is a long time away. Have I played Monsters and Memories? I have not. I'm keeping an eye on it, though. Keeping an eye on Monsters and Memories. Looks good. Playtest ended last month. Ended at end of the month. Oh, nice. Huh. Might have to look into that. Not AoEing. Not gonna AoE. About to play Pantheon for the first time today. Let me know how it goes. Let me know. Since as honestly I want EQ3 to be something more like ESO with EQ lore. And then Freddie said with Unreal Engine 5, yeah. Unfortunately for me, ESO is right up there with WoW. Like it only keeps my attention for like a month. And then I have to move on to something else. Ashes of Creation? I think Ashes of Creation might be fun. I feel like Ashes of Creation might be a Guild Wars 2 replacement. If I'm honest. Hey, what's up, Cracktoon? Sword Order's still great, yeah. We were just talking about that earlier, Raven. I was like, I haven't revisited any of the Star Wars games in a while. Full loot PvP games don't live long in my book. I mean, I thought that about Albion, but that game is still fucking killing it, man. Game is killing it. May re-download Star Wars or SW. I'm assuming it was Star Wars. Since the skill revamp a few years back in Sword Order, I just can't pick it up. Love the storytelling in the game though. I've had an itch to play Final Fantasy XIV again. Too. But Final Fantasy XIV to me is the same as EverQuest 2, so I'm like, if I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, I just need to be in EQ2 doing things. Because Final Fantasy XIV was like the game, like if EQ2 was all of a sudden shut the doors, done with, I would be living in Final Fantasy XIV. You've actually never played Final Fantasy XIV? It's good. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV is a great MMO. Tons of lore, tons of content. The story is real good. The group plays good. I enjoy Final Fantasy XIV a lot. But with that said, like it's just like EverQuest 2 for me. Like if I'm playing one or the other, then you can't play both of them. Final Fantasy XIV is a never gonna play, never gonna watch, says Freddy. Freddy's like, get it out of my face. Like even now, I have 5 to 6 MMOs I have active at this moment. I can't do that. I can maybe do two MMOs. Any more than that, and I'm not making progress in anything. I'm just treading water. ESO, Star Trek Online, EverQuest, EverQuest 2, DC Universe Online, Dungeons & Dragons Online. I feel like I'm missing one though. Ding. Wait. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, chat. Handful of co-op games as well. Just crazy. If I had that many games that I participated in, I would literally just stare at my monitor every night when I went to go play something and be like, I don't know what I want to log into today. Be constantly hovering over different icons. What do we play today? Freddy's asking Sin if you played City of Heroes or Villains. I've never gotten into one of the superhero games, like DC Universe Online or City of Heroes, any of those. I've never got into them. Shadow Knight ability, nice. I lost the tank. Where'd he go? There he is. DC Universe is fun at first, and then the monetization hits. I've downloaded and installed DC Universe Online, made a character, and then never logged into the game. That's my experience so far with DC Universe Online. And I forget why I didn't log in. Like, I made the character, but I think something IRL came up, and then I just never went back. I have the Daybreak Pass, so no real paywall for me. Oh, true, we do get it under Daybreak All Access, don't we? What's up, Dutch? How you doing? How you doing today, Rebus? Buckethead and I just missed you and BB. Yeah, I'm doing good. We're chilling, just chilling, leveling Conjurer a little bit today. How are you doing? What you got going on today, Dutch? Then I have the lifetime pass for Star Trek Online, since it basically went free to play, and I own almost all the content in DDO, so yeah. I hear ya. It's hard to give up games I've been playing for a decade or so now. I just don't know how do you do the time management? Like, do you have like certain days that you play certain MMOs then? Or do you just go by whatever feels right when you sit down at the computer? Or stand at the computer? I don't know. I don't want to judge. Friends to play with, they're around, I play. Oh, okay. So you have like different play days. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Must be cool to have friends. It's a weird flex. I have friends that I play with. Oh, cool. Saturday and Sundays dedicated to EQ2. Yeah. Hitting. Oh, he mezzed it. Shit, my bad. Come on, Petcast. Q's asking Sin, what class did you say for Origin? He's doing SK and maybe Fury. SK and Fury, and then maybe something else. Sin says a good community makes it not really seem like a whole lot of investment. Something you have fostered with great success in this community. Lots of people, great people here. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate that, man. So he's boxing, says Q. I think so. I don't know. Honestly, I was on the brink of stopping EQ2 for a few years back when I just so happened to notice a streamer watch the VOD on YouTube. It was a little guild called Aftermath, and after that, I can't remember. Nice. Yeah. Good old Aftermath. Community question. What was the guild called before Aftermath? Members of this guild formed Aftermath. Anybody here that remembers? Pre-math? I need a minute, says Epic Games. Only real druids played Furies back then. It was all wardens back then. I don't remember them making a different guild. Well, this guild was actually, it was on the TLE before we became Aftermath. So there was a solid group of people, or, you know, community of people on Fallen Gate that we joined a guild there on Fallen Gate. That guild was then, when they renounced the new TLE, that guild then moved over to the new TLE and later became Aftermath. The Mystical Order. Nope. I mean, that might have been a guild, but that wasn't the one I was talking about. It was Relapse. Relapse was the guild. Badonkadonk. We had a few Badonkadonks. Do I still have that Discord server? No. Yeah. Aftermath Discord's still there. But yeah, I had joined Relapse after leaving a guild that was... I left the guild originally because even though I told them I was streaming the game, there were issues. There was drama with me streaming, and I was actually raiding and streaming at the time, and there was issues, and I ended up leaving that guild. And then Zoe found me, or AKA in the community, Oh Shiny, she found me and invited me to Relapse, and then that's where I've basically lived in that community since all of that. I don't think so. There might be a few people that are playing, but I don't think as a whole, I don't think they're coming back to EQ2. Trobar says I have an Aftermath for EOF on Caladim. Yep. Aftermath's a great community. Empress says, glad someone streams this game. I think more people stream EQ1. There was a few people streaming EQ2. A lot of people right now, they were streaming the beta. They got their hit from the beta, and they're waiting for the launch now. And then we'll see an uptick in streamers for launch. Might even get some old school returnee streamers for EQ2. Returning streamers. Although that was before I realized Rebus was there. Notice my character went to his bottom was like, wait, what? Yeah. I don't advertise that I stream a lot. I do tell people that I usually tell people or groups that I'm in that I'm streaming sometimes. And that's kind of why I usually group with people from the community as a whole, just because I avoid that whole, hey guys, we're live, so yeah. But I usually hide group stuff. I don't have the chat bubbles up, you know, like there's no somewhat. I mean, I guess I got the group names in here, but it just avoids drama. Emperor says, I was looking for people playing live servers, but I'll take watching Origin. I almost hit the live button last night because I was messing around on live, but I had just finished mowing the grass and taking a shower, and I was all at home-ish, so I didn't want to be in front of the camera. But I was on live last night for a little bit. And then I hopped over to Varsoon, and then I realized Sin was online. I was like, oh. And then I helped Sin get some updates in Palace of Awaken on Varsoon. And then I watched Godzilla -1 last night. Good. What's up, Sin? Thyson. We got Osin and Thyson. What's going on? Brings back memories? Yeah. Super nostalgic.
You can kill a Darkpaw, but not a Saber-tooth.
What do you do on, where are you at on live, Empress? Are you on Halls of Fate? Maj Duel? Ballads of Zamaria content? Strip. Best item. Oh, I had this the whole time. Rip. Share it now? No, I can't. Was playing regularly from launch till ROK, and then did a second sting during DOV as free-to-play, and talk about Origins made me install the game again. ROK was my time in EQ2 as well, since I promoted to raid main tank that expansion. Nice, Tyson. Origins feels really, really good. They nailed a lot of stuff for sure. Nice. Cherry says, hype. Twitch hands. Honestly, if I could play just ROK, I would be happy. I was hoping they would take this server to ROK, but I think it's going to stop at KOS. I think the rework would just be insane to get it to ROK. Yeah, I mean, as long, if it gets the if it, you know, achieves the popularity that they're looking for, maybe we do. Maybe we will get one. KOS was amazing as well. Started raiding during that expansion. Nice. Lighty Dunn says, if I said Big Hoss, what would your reaction be? What do you mean? I don't know if I have a reaction. We'll follow on cough bio. Okay. Examine the staff again. Need to find a braided rope on the saber-tooth excavators. Y'all look similar as well. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Emperor said, so did you ask me a question? Was distracted in Warframe. I was asking, like, what were you looking for from, like, a retail stream? Like, a lot of people don't come in from live that I know of. Usually. I mean, we do get a few, but, like, were you looking for, like, ballads stuff, or... My problem with live right now and starting a new, like, if I was working on, like, right now it's a freaking chore when I load up one of my non-main characters on retail, because you have to go through all of the things. You have to make sure you have the right mount on, the right familiar on, the right pet on, you know, everything's trained, skills are set. It's a whole chore. So I usually only play my necromancer, and then if I do want to focus on an alternate character, I have to have a plan of attack, or else you just get sucked into doing everything all at once. Oh, I haven't really played EQ2, so I wanted to explore what the streaming community was like. Curious about touching it. Would be nice to be able to hit people up if I had questions. They're always welcome to ask questions here. We do, the majority of our content is EverQuest 2. During, like, non-beta / launch times, we usually have Tuesday nights my off night for EQ2, and I do something other than EverQuest 2, but Saturdays and Sundays we pretty much live inside EverQuest 2. Got Star Wars The Old Republic downloading. Nice. Join the Discord. We tend to answer questions fairly quick. Yep. Also, we do have a Discord channel, so you can join us over there if you have any questions about things. It's coming right up. We might not answer, like, instantly, but somebody will chat you up. Another reason to be a part of the Discord channel is when we hit subscriber goals on Twitch, we do a giveaway, and the giveaways are done over in Discord. So if you mute the server, that's totally fine, but just make sure you have some kind of notification for the giveaway channel, so when I announce giveaways there, you know that it's coming and you can enter up on them. I have to do that. I usually wait a minute before joining Discord since... No, I got you. I was just saying it's an option, that's all. My bad. We're super casual. Already have it on there. Falling back on maining Defiler on HOF for now, says Cat Dad. Just need to pick a profession. What classes are you going to roll when the server goes live? I'm going to do a Ratonga. Warlock is going to be my main. I haven't leveled a Warlock before, so I'm excited to mess with a Warlock. I've been messing with my assassin on retail and having a good time with it. Going through the Withering Lands timeline. It's level 90 content. Been having fun with your Illy. Nice. Scuba Steve. Feel like I'm in the rear here. I'm gonna move over here in case respawns. Fascinate. Coercer. Ooh. Nice. I think the group's going to be breaking here. Thank you for that sub over on YouTube, Scuba Steve. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yep, right back up to the top, I think. Call it. Good timing. Don't forget to, what's up Woodrain, how you doing sir? Don't forget to enter up on the channel currency giveaway. It's separate than the Discord giveaways. The channel currency giveaway is just bought currency to play sound effects and the mini games in the chat. You can do that on YouTube chat and Twitch chat. All you gotta do is type !enter. At the end of the stream I give away 5,000 copper just to play sound effects and things of that nature. I don't have the sound effects like to list command working on YouTube yet. I gotta fix that to Twitch. It didn't copy over correctly, but they're the same command as Twitch if you know them. Raccoon is entered up on the giveaway. Grog is entered up on the giveaway. Woodrain's entered up on the giveaway. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next playing stream, if there's anybody new here, we stream Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So tomorrow will be the next stream, around 1 p.m., maybe a little earlier. Tuesday nights we go live around 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays and Sundays are usually around 1 p.m. Eastern. That's not one to attack things for whatever reason. Templar Inquisitor. Stats aren't really good on those, but better than what I currently have. There's Crack. Was wondering if you would make it. It's a sin. I was gonna tell, yo, Bo, thank you. I did want to ask, what are your some favorite classes? There's quite a selection, to be honest. Yeah, there's like 24 of them, and all given enough character slots. I like the game enough. There's only one class, says Crack, is Dirge. When people ask that question, Empress, hold on just a second. Let me get to a space. I try to break it down into the archetypes. So like, I go tank, healer, caster, scout is where I usually say. So if I was rolling a tank, I prefer monk. If I was rolling a healer, I prefer warden. If I'm rolling a scout, I prefer brigand. If I'm rolling a caster, I prefer necromancer. Those are my choices. Those are my favorites, anyways. There are way more classes than that. Those are just my favorites. Tank, Sin says tank is SK Paladin for me, Scout, Dirge, Troob, or Assassin, Mage is Necromancer, or Illusionist, Healer is Fury, hands down. Nice, Sin. Cracktoon says I prefer Dirge, then Dirge, then Dirge, lastly, and Dirge. Warden over Fury, why? Is it the buffs? The survivability. When I play Fury, and I usually play Fury with my kiddos when they're playing, but I feel like soloing as a warden is safer. Like, I feel like I can take hits better as a warden and heal. Like, it's just, you're more of a self-reliant. Put it that way, I guess. Fury is, I feel like Fury is like the wizard of druids. It is slower, though. It's a slower play as Warden. You're not doing as much damage as a Fury. Your buffs are more group-oriented instead of, like, damage-oriented, I feel like, as well. Do Druids do the shape-shifting thing in here? They do have some illusions, Empress, but it's not... and they have illusions, and some of their buffs are shape-shifting, yeah. Like their self-buffs and group buffs. But I think Fury has those as well. Both of them are druids, so that answered that question. Sorry. I'm gonna call it a Kinos and sell and do all the things. Sin. Kind of like an Inquisitor, yeah. I was trying to explain it with somebody that, you know, doesn't play Q2 because they don't know what an Inquisitor is either. Inquisitor is like an evil cleric. Templar is the good cleric. Channelers are fun. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be available in the server. I've never actually leveled a channeler either. That could be something I could do on live. Level an enchanter. I mean, a channeler. Might be fun. Do channeler from like level 1. Might be interesting. Chat, I think we're coming to a close. Ooh, got a new quest in here. What do you got for me, Mr. Frupp?
Hello?
Oh, it's a level 25 quest. Jesus. Chandler's a one-button caster. I'm gonna send this over to you, I think. This Kodiak hide curious. I don't know if you had. Do you have this, Q? Are you listening or playing? Not a line on this server. It's a leather chest. 3 agility, 4 strength, 13 health, 11 power, 38 arcane, 23 noxious. Mitigation's 45, level 13. Thanks for the run. No problem, Raven. I appreciate you hanging out with us. You were here from the beginning to the end. Since if I'm being honest, and you haven't unlocked an enchanter on live, it's likely most powerful of the druid types. It is with an elemental pet. I think channeler is one of the premium classes too. Like it's a separate purchase from the game, right? Or can anybody be a channeler now? I can't remember. But yeah, it's a mix of a druid and a ranger. It was one of their hybrids. Yeah, you have to pay for it separately. One of their premium classes, just like they have premium races. Oh, I like your wings. Your wings are very nice. I gotta go do all that too. Get them out. About time, Chad. I need to find food for tonight. Plans are. So hoods are back in as well. Yep. Neighborhoods are back in the game with this rule set. When's the new server coming out? We don't have an exact date yet, Wood. Beta ends on the 13th unless they choose to extend it. If I had to guess, it'd be a week or two after the beta. Gotta pick a mount out. No, you're fine. Don't be sorry for asking that, Wood. It's all good. It is all good. All right, chat. I think that's going to do it for me for right now. I'm going to get off and I got to find out what I'm doing for dinner. Have to hang a curtain rod at some point as well. So, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us today. Appreciate y'all. Just to recap the stream, we started off in Blackborough and ended off in Blackborough. We ended up getting 3 levels. We went from level 14 to 17. This is a pretty productive stream for a beta stream. Had a good time. Had a good group with some community viewers / pickup members. It was nice. It was good. Felt bad Q wasn't able to perform with us as well. Maybe tomorrow, though. No problem, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you haven't already, make sure you've done all the things on the socials. I normally don't advertise myself as much as I probably should. But if you go over to those links, you can do all the things and all the daily do's and all the daily don'ts. But yeah, we went over the beta note. We went over the patch notes from yesterday for beta. Cool stuff. Next planned stream is tomorrow. Should be live around 1 p.m. tomorrow, if not a little bit before 1. But yeah, good day. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's do some channel currency giveaways. At the end of every stream, I give away 5,000 copper to one lucky winner. Right now on Twitch chat, you have Dark Inside, Freddy, T-Bobby, Grug, Sen, Cumulu, Rain in the Dark, Cat Dadvert, Cracktoon, Wood Rain, and Lighted One. I'll roll that here in just a minute. Over on YouTube chat, we have Wood Rain and Grug. So if you want to enter up for the channel currency, a chance at winning channel currency, go ahead and type !enter. That'll put you in for a chance at winning. I got you, Sin. That's all good, man. Happy early birthday to whomever. But yeah, I get that. It's all good. It's all good. We'll be here. That's one thing I'm actually looking forward to when I'm with this server too, is with our permadeath rule set, we were stuck, not stuck, but we preferred to group with community members only, just because you group with one pickup member that doesn't understand what you're doing and you're deleting your character pretty quickly. This server will be able to do pickup members a lot more efficiently and better, and probably get into some scenarios that'd be pretty funny on stream. But looking forward to it. But yeah, good times. All right, chat. Okay, Twitch chat, you're up first, then YouTube chat. Closing the giveaway on Twitch chat. And the winner today is Cat Dad Work. Congrats, sir. Man, this crap is rigged. It is totally rigged. Give at Dad Work 5,000 copper. There you go, sir. Congrats. All right, YouTube chat. Let's see who won today. Here, closing that. And the winner is Wood Rain Mud. Congrats, Wood. Way to go, sir. Go ahead and give you 5,000 copper. Through? Did it go through? There we go. Sweet. All right, chat. I shall see you all tomorrow afternoon if I don't see you before then, or if I see you off stream in the games. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Again, thank you for all the support today. Big shout out to Zim for the 10 gifted 10 subs to the community. I appreciate that, man. That did push us over on our sub goal, so stay tuned on Discord for the giveaway. I'll be announcing it there and entering up. And I usually start the giveaway and it runs for 7 days, so you have plenty of chances to join in on that giveaway. All right, guys. All you got to do is make sure you are following the stream or subscribe to YouTube. Okay, one of the two. You got to be doing that for a chance at winning those Discord giveaways. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you all for being here as always. I appreciate you. Can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Stay safe out there. Be good humans to everybody. Big Z also, thank you for the follow today. Send with the 21 months of support as well. Appreciate you guys. All right. Thank you all for watching. Y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. We'll be back here tomorrow afternoon. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you all.